It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Raymond James Stadium.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receivers. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle it.
They face first down. The give. Ball is out, and the defense has it. That'll stop the play right there. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Saints have it at the 24. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Thomas lined up in the backfield. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Cooks is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Staying with the ground. Not able to get away from McCoy that time. Focusing now on this offensive unit, Marcus Colston is always a favorite target.
He is a tremendous target for the quarterback, and I'll tell you this, it doesn't matter if he's covered, he's always open. If you throw it out there and there's tight coverage, he'll find a way to come down with the catch.
That's a touchdown.
Well, that is something to watch, isn't it? A Hail Mary pass that goes for a touchdown. You think, there is no chance this is going to work. But every once in a while, you get lucky. That's what the offensive did. They got lucky, and they get the touchdown.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down coming up. Mike Glennon takes a look down from under center. Martin now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
First down here after the run. Split backfield here. Doug Martin outside to the right. Martin's marked down after a gain of 4. As we look at the starters on offense, Doug Martin had a blockbuster rookie season in 2012.
I know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would love to see their offense get back on track like it was in 2012 when Doug Martin was running, catching, and just showing everybody that he was probably going to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
This defensive lineup today hopes to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and that means that Cameron Jordan will be one player to watch.
Well, when Cameron Jordan is on the field, look, you can pressure the quarterback because he's got speed, he's got the moves, he's got those long arms where he can reach over sometimes the tackles and still affect the quarterback.
Three-step drop.
throws the pass.
Lofton's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Michael Kanan ready to punt this one away.
Ducks out of bounds.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Breeze in shotgun formation. He's got the catch for about 4. As you look at this defense, they have a 6'7" defensive end, Michael Johnson, who's in on a lot of plays.
Yeah, he is in a lot of plays. So athletic, even though he's 6'7", very flexible, fast, everything you want in a defensive end.
Offense lines up here.
Midway through the first, Breeze with the handoff, brought down at the 26.
The Saints offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
From the shotgun. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Tough catch. Burners there to make the stop.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Thomas is going to take the handoff now.
It's now second down. Offense lines up here.
Right back to him once more. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. Third down coming up. He'll throw it over the middle.
Over to Graham.
He's brought to a halt.
Breeze is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Thomas is taking the handoff. And gains a few. Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead. Getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
Offense lines up here.
Second and goal from the 3. They are all over him. Behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. Breaking huddle at the 4. Third and goal from the 4.
Looking across the middle.
Got
what he wanted. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. Doug Martin carries the football. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. The Buccaneers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Second down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Murphy's lined up in the slot. Setting up string. Brings it in. Vaccaro takes him down.
Again, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
First down here after the completion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Martin's handed the football. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down following the run. The defense comes out in the nickel. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Thomas lined up in a single back formation. He's tackled right at the 31.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
After running it, it's second down. Colston's lined up now as a slot receiver. Thomas got it on the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Thomas is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The Saints will go with the pistol on this play. The Saints again will run the football. Barron's there to take him down. That's second down coming up. It's a two tight end formation. Takes it again. The Saints get a first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First down here after the run. Another handoff right back to him. And it's McDonald there to meet him. And here we have second down. Offense lines up here. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. That picks up 7.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Not even a foot away.
Third and goal from into the end zone for the touchdown. The Buccaneers call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense, and nice job getting the touchdown.
Saints ready here for the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Martin's going to secure the handoff, and this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to second down. Mike Glennon takes a look down from under center. Has Jackson. Steps out of bounds.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Martins is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Herons is a receiver in the slot.
He'll keep it on the play fake. That ball has been picked off.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down on the way.
Cooks in the slot.
They'll go ground. They go to the right side. Nice tackle. Second down coming up.
Kill.
Thomas lines up in the backfield.
Going off tackle here.
Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Third down following the run. Play action, Breeze. Breeze connects with Colston. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Thomas is going to take the handoff now.
Number 23 with the carry. 5-yard gain on play.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Thomas lined up in the backfield. To the ground. Met by Johnson that time.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First and goal. Gets it again. Thomas is taken down.
The Saints, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
The Saints, 1 timeout remaining.
The offense calls a timeout.
Second down now. Thomas is taking the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Offense lines up here. Third and goal at the 3. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Terrible job that time by the defense. Third and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Saints with an extra point try on the way. Count it. Saints ready here for the kickoff. And James is going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down here. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Here's the handoff to Doug Martin. Fights through contact. Vaccaro on the tackle. And as the second quarter comes to a close, we'll take a break for halftime before returning for the start of the second half here in Tampa, Florida. Cooks is going to run this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Thomas lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And he's brought to the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Thomas lines up in the backfield. They'll run it here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Another running play brought down at the 32.
Some of the best players on the field are outside linebackers. They can rush the passer. And how about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. He'll get it again. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Now 3rd and short following the run. Breeze lines up in the pistol. Robinson's handed the football. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Thomas lined up directly behind the quarterback here. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down coming up. Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. Snap it out of the gun. Throws the pass. Batted down at the line. This is 3rd down. Handoff. Thomas up the middle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. They face 1st down. The Buccaneers lined up, bunch formation. Midway into the 3rd. He'll throw it over the middle. A takeaway. Good piece of tackling.
Lofton's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
First down coming up. Gets the handle here and gains about 1.
Number 10 with the carry.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Cooks is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. That brings the play to an end.
No gain on the play.
Third down now. Double tight end formation. Thomas has got it on the handoff.
So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. He'll try this one from 51. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line, and it's first down. Murphy's lined up in the slot. They're setting up screen. Tackles made. Second down here. Mike Glennon takes a look down from under center. Interception.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Thomas is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Thomas is taken down.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's going to be second down with about a minute and a half to go in quarter number 3. Thomas lined up in the backfield.
2nd and 9.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Going to lose yards here.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. The Saints line up in the pistol offense. Gives it to him again.
This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today.
Graham's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today.
The kick is good.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Number 86 on the return.
First down here. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They'll go ground. Jordan that time in on the tackle. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. Second down here after that run play. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 42. They'll stay on the ground on first down, and they'll end up losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. Second and long. On the money. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 45. Martin. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Doug Martin, he stacked up at that point.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 29. Outside now on the toss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This will be second down. Offense lines up here. Just a quick drop back. Taking off. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. It's third down coming up. Dropping back 3. Murphy's got the catch and the first. Breaks the tackle.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Doug Martin carries the football. That's a gain of 8.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Coming up, second down. This long drive continues. Martin's got the carry once more. He's brought down.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
Third down on the way. This has been a long drive so far. Martin's going to secure the handoff. The tackle is made.
Well, it's been a terrible day for this football team. There's no doubt about it. You're down near the goal line, but you are getting blown out. Well, if you could score a touchdown, at least there'll be one good thing you could say happened.
Going for it on fourth down. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Lofton's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Marching down the field and taking their time. They're going to stay on the ground. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. Touchdown. Got
two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Team does his job recovering the onside kick. Great starting field position for the offense. Thomas in the backfield, single back set for a gain of about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Drew Brees has it under center, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. 3rd and 2 here after the run. Thomas lines up in the backfield. He's going to get another carry. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
First down here after the run. Two tight ends on the field here. First down and 10. Takes another handoff. Thomas is taken down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
It's now 2nd down. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Second down and 6. Right back to him. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Thomas lined up as the single back. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.